Hello and welcome to Jurisedge Academy's YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss important weekly legal updates from 11th July to 16th July 2022. In first important news, in an important decision on administrative law, the Supreme Court has explained the scope of judicial review of administrative action. In the case of Amarendra Kumar Pandey versus Union of India, the court has explained the scope of judicial review of action of administrative authority based on its subjective opinion or satisfaction. The court has held that the action which is based on the subjective opinion can judicially be reviewed, first to find out the existence of the facts or circumstances on which the authority has based its opinion. Secondly, the court has held that the doctrine of reasonableness may be invoked where there are no reasonable grounds for the formation of the authority's opinion. Judicial review in such cases is permissible. The court has also laid down other observations with respect to the scope of judicial review in such cases. In second important news, the Supreme Court has laid down principles for appreciation of ocular evidence in criminal cases. In the case of Shahaza versus Shahzan Ismail Muhammad Sheikh versus State of Maharashtra, the court has laid down important principles on how ocular evidence can be appreciated in a criminal case. The court has also laid down two important considerations. First is whether in the circumstances of the case it is possible to believe that the presence of the witness at the scene of occurrence is possible. Second, whether there is anything inherently improbable or unreliable in their evidence. In third important news, the Supreme Court has held that in preliminary assessment, the Juvenile Justice Board should mandatorily take assistance of psychologist workers. In the case of Barun Chandra Thakur versus Master Bholu, the court has made important observations with respect to the preliminary assessment. So, under the Juvenile Justice Act of 2015, a separate category for juveniles aged 16 to 18 years have been chalked out who are involved in heinous crimes. They have to be subject to preliminary assessment to ascertain if they are to be tried as a child by the board or as an adult by the Children's Court under Section 15 of the Act. So in light of this, the court has observed that where the board is not comprising of a practicing professional with a degree in child psychology or child psychiatry, the expression may in the proviso to Section 15 Clause 1 would operate in mandatory form, and the board would be obliged to take assistance of experienced psychologists or psychosocial workers or other experts. In fourth important news, the Supreme Court has held that Article 227 petition cannot be entertained if statutory alternative remedy by way of appeal is available. In an important case of Muhammad Ali versus Vijaya, the court has clarified that a writ petition or a revision petition under Article 227 of the Constitution of India ought not to be entertained when a statutory alternative remedy by way of an appeal is available. In fifth important news, the Supreme Court has held that persons securing appointment on a false caste certificate cannot be permitted to retain the benefit of wrongful appointment. In the case of Chief Executive Officer Bhilai Steel Plant versus Mahesh Kumar Bonate, the court has held that when a person secures appointment on the basis of a false caste certificate, he cannot be permitted to retain the benefit of wrongful appointment. Lastly, the Supreme Court has held that an accused is entitled to bail if the arrest was in breach of Sections 41 or 41A of CRPC. In the case of Satyendra Kumar Antil versus Central Bureau of Investigation, the court has held that non-compliance of Section 41 and 41A of CRPC at the time of arrest would entitle the accused for grant of bail. The court has also observed that Sections 41 and 41A are facets of Article 21 of the Constitution of India. This brings us to the end of our weekly legal update. If you like this video, please like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.